I'm Jocelyn White with my partner, John Zazelka, and we're at home in the Hills of Kingswood. Today, though, we're at the Arboretum talking about spring, although I must say spring at the Hills of Kingswood is something pretty special.
It is, Jocelyn, and I'm so happy to be here with you today on this gorgeous spring day because it really is indicative of what we have out at the Hills of Kingswood. The reason that we bought the property so many years ago was that it was so completely unusual, like the Arboretum is completely unusual, and it has thousands of acres, literally, of green space that surrounds our property. And then we created hundreds of acres of green space within our property. And so we also have the elevations that nobody else has. We have literally a 660-foot elevation, which is 60, 70 feet above everything else in Frisco. And so we have this unbelievable view of all of Frisco laid out before you in the distance, which is the key. And we're surrounded by greenbelt, which is also the key to our property. And if you walk down through our property, through our private park, to the creek, you'll actually see in the clear, clean water, trout swimming. Yes.
The Hills is really all about a family atmosphere, and we certainly have that here at the Arboretum today. But the Hills of Kingswood has so much to offer, whether you're retiring there or raising a family there.
It really is, Jocelyn. We could have literally done 3 times the number of properties that we've created at the Hills of Kingswood, but we wanted that privacy and that separation. And we also have some homes that are, that are perfect for raising families that we've also established. And we have something that nobody else has, and that is that we will sell and want to sell to private individuals. And those private individuals can then bring their imagination, their architects, their dreams and their plans, and do it at the Hills of Kingswood. And we have a big selection of builders that we've talked about in this show, and they're wonderful people. And some of those builders I know we'll talk about a little bit today, but we have so many. I encourage you to come out and meet with Sharon Webb, who knows every builder like her brothers and sisters.
This is true.
And Sharon will pair you up with 2 or 3 builders, and you choose your builder, you choose your architect, you choose your lot, and we will welcome you with open arms to build something special at home in the Hills of Kingswood.
You know, you mentioned the builders, and we had our little show home of Phase 1 not too long ago. We had our little grand tour and got to visit some magnificent homes, but there's one in particular I want to share, and I have a reason for it that we'll talk about after you look at the piece, because it was that amazing Christian Custom Homes by Phillip Carter.
Yes, Jocelyn, and that's where I like to have people focus on the views and on the unusual nature of building, literally on the side of a hill, which gives you something that's unparalleled and you can't compare anywhere else in the city of Frisco.
Take a peek. Phillip Carter with Christian Custom Homes has built a house that is truly one of a kind. So tell me what it is about this house that makes it stand out.
Well, the lot, number one, we're on the highest elevated lot in Frisco. So we are looking over the city lights of Frisco, and behind us we have Corps of Engineers preserve that can't be built on. So it's a sea of beautiful trees. So I would say that's the first and foremost thing, is building a home that suits this view.
This was something that took shape in your mind. How did you envision it, and how has it come to fruition?
We literally were looking for a Hollywood Hills type home, and something that was so impressive and one of a kind that we could use the elevation of this lot. And we've created a golf course setting here, lighted golf course, and multi-level Vegas style pool with grotto and 20-foot waterfalls. It's just over the top entertainment, beautiful. Amazing.
And that's on the outside. You go on the inside and it's pretty spectacular as well. What are some of your favorite features?
We've got 10,000 square feet here, and it's truly custom from start to finish. We've got Amish made wood floors, beams from Oregon, stoves from France. We've got an indoor basketball court. It's just truly impressive. Everywhere you look, the spa, bathroom, the 75 setting rain heads, everything's custom from start to finish.
But let me just say, it's glam for the gals, and take a look at her closet. That master suite is sweet.
Yes, we call it country chic, if you will. So we've got something for her and something for him. So what we try to do is hit it down the middle of the fairway, where literally you've got anything and everything you could ever want. This was a work of art for us to showcase what we could do and the lot and the view. And I think we've hit a home run here. This one's irreplaceable.
That house of Phillip Carter's is a great example of the unusual and interesting things that builders can do with homes in the hills, but also something Mother Nature provided, and that was that view.
Yes, indeed, and that's really what attracts a lot of folks to the Hills of Kingswood. So we're opening another phase, so we have more of those spectacular lots and views available to all of you that come out to the Hills of Kingswood.
And we're at home in the Hills of Kingswood. We want you to be too. We'll see you next month. Right, John?
Yes, Jocelyn, thanks again.
You bet.